Today, we are going to be naming the ionic compound K2HPO4. Now here's a trick, guys. If you have a compound that has 3 or more different elements in it, you know that you're dealing with at least one polyatomic ion. So in this case, we have 4 different elements. We have K for potassium, we have H for hydrogen, we have P for phosphorus, and we have O for oxygen. So it's always easiest to identify the polyatomic and then work from there. But the hardest part is that polyatomics are never going to be on the periodic table. They have to be memorized. So in order for us to do this, we had to know that the polyatomic that we see here is HPO4. So write this down, guys. Flashcard it out, do whatever you got to do to memorize. But HPO4 always has a -2 charge, and that polyatomic ion is always called hydrogen phosphate. Remember, phosphate is PO4. So we just added an extra hydrogen, and now it's called hydrogen phosphate. I can identify that this is the polyatomic. Here's the HPO4. So the only other thing we need to realize is, what is potassium? Well, we look on the periodic table. We see that potassium is in group 1. It's right here. And remember, all of group 1 are metals except for hydrogen. So K is a metal, and that's why it's ionic. We have at least a metal here. Now, let's name them. The metal name comes first, right? And that name always stays the same. So K is just potassium. So that's pretty cool. And polyatomic ions, those names always stay the same as well. You just got to memorize them. So in this case, it would be hydrogen phosphate. So right now we have potassium hydrogen phosphate as our name, but since it's ionic, just do a double check. Do I need a Roman numeral in between the potassium and the polyatomic? In this case, no, because potassium is in group 1. It is not a transitional element, right? Or a transition element, transition metal. It's not in this block. So we're good. You're done, guys. So K2HPO4 is potassium hydrogen phosphate. Thank you so much for viewing the video. Hopefully this helped. Let me know in the comments. Good luck studying, and good luck on your future tests and quizzes. See you in later lessons. Bye-bye.